You guys are going to love what I added. I added so much cool stuff this week. If you haven't seen this before, this is my XTOC software. This is for coordinating people and equipment in emergencies or tactical events or you name it. You can coordinate a lot of things. Some stuff that I added. Well, we now have video ISR. So now any RTSP feed on your network can be streamed. So this works with DJI drones and various surveillance cameras and stuff. And if it has a location, it will get plotted on the map. And then you can just click on it on the map and it will open the feed for you, which I think is pretty cool. In our mesh area, we can now pop out our mesh dialog. So if you want to have your Meshtastic or Meshcore or whatever on your main map, where you can like chat with your guys or whatever, now you can, and the XTalk packets will still flow through as usual, which is pretty cool. Now, the big stuff, or many big stuff. So if you right click on the map, you can now create a drone mission right from that spot. And you can do, say, a recon orbit or a box or an intercept. And you can plan out a flight path for a quadcopter or a fixed wing drone or whatever. And then you can download it for the Litchi app or the QGC plan, which I think is for DJI, and the Mavlink. I think that'll work with iNav and a bunch of other things that run Mavlink. Or you can send it you can just save it and send it as usual over the network. So in the communication packets, this just does them as missions. And you can edit your drone plan from here. Each one gets assigned a mission, and yeah, you can send them out. Which brings me to, there's also multiple different ways to send over the network now. Some new ways. We went over the Vipergram in the previous video. Well, I added a LAN share, so you can host it on the LAN here, and there's a native share where you can do right through Bluetooth and stuff. And yeah, lots of fun stuff there. Okay, next. What should we do next? Let's do our digi modes. This one's kind of big. We now, we've changed the radio modes over to digi modes and put APRS in here. You've seen it before. So the packet reporting. But now I integrated JS8 call, FLDIGI, and VarAC, which are all amateur radio tools for amateur radio modes, for digital modes. And these will all just automatically pull the packets right into XTalk. If it sees if you're connected and working with JS8 call or listening on JS8 call and it sees an XTalk packet, it'll pull it right in. On top of that, you can even do even more things. You can make a custom trigger, and you can now trigger off of anything in JS8 call, FLDIGI, and VarAC, not just XTalk packets. This looks at the entire data stream. So say in JS8 call, you want to do continuous, let's do continuous monitoring, but it can watch for a call sign or a text fragment or whatever, anything, that data within the packet that it sees, and then you can take action. Pretty wild, hey? One kind of massive thing. I think you guys are going to like this. So if you go to the help, I now have a disaster operations guide and a milsim operations guide. The bottom one being technical and the top being emergency situations. These guides are 239 pages, this one, and they are chock full of real world examples and real use cases and how to train and how to use this software suite in real situations. So it'll tell you how to set up if you want to do a thermal printer and stuff, if you want to do a vehicle talk or a shelter talk, and what to prepare before, how to train. It's the real world stuff. This took a long time. And I think it'll help people a lot to get started. It's all there, and it's extensive. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. I'm pretty proud of it. I couldn't be happier with how this program works now. And now we have our drone plans and quick, we can make quick packets super fast now if you want to do a sit rep or whatever, and assign it from the talk. You can just right click on the map, but more often you're going to be doing a mission or marking an asset or giving a task, that kind of thing, so you can initiate it right from the map now. And as usual, you can manipulate and hide from map, and you'll have your aircraft here and all the things. And I think that is the majority. I hope you guys enjoy where this software is. It's pretty crazy now. And oh, I did do one more thing. Rebuilt the news feed, so you'll see the news feed is significantly more advanced now and has a lot more of what's going on in your AO. And you, when you fire up, if you choose to purchase Xcore, which you haven't seen yet, you will see even more data coming in from your AI assistant that's running on your local computer. So cheers, guys. Hope you enjoy.